Block Boy JB, a name many know, but not one that's been spoke about recently. Blew up so fast, but disappeared just as fast. So the question is, what really happened to bro? JB born May 19, 1996 in Memphis, grew up a strange life. Early in his life, his pops got arrested on an R charge, and the judge slayed him 25 years. And the second the judge gave him that sentence, he started plotting. He knew he didn't want to sit in there, and to be missing from his son for that long, he had to do something. After JB grew up for over a decade with no dad, when he turned 12, his pops broke out of there and came to the house for a while. But 2 years after that, at 14, bro ended up joining the Memphis gang, Peter Roll Mafia. And it ain't take long for it to have some negative effects on his life, because in 2012, he got arrested for home invasion that he said went wrong. But it was really gonna go wrong from the start, because I want you to think about it. Basically, them planning to go rob a house with no mask and BB guns. Like, bro, what was y'all thinking? Like, I get that they was 14 at the time, but I'm pretty sure I had more common sense than that when I was 14. The year 2012 wasn't all bad. It was more than just crime. He made a decision that would change his life 6 years later. He started a SoundCloud page, but it took a while for success to actually come. After dropping music for 4 years, he eventually dropped his tape, Who Am I? It had one song on there that was starting to bring him in some real traction. No Chorus Part 6, which hit 3 million views fairly quick for an unknown artist. But bro actually capitalized off that. And a year later, he dropped the song that we all know. Shoot, that song was really the turning point in bro career. It blew up, making dance trends everywhere, was catching the attention of everyone. Every label was looking his way. Every artist wanted a feature. But it was one specific artist that was looking at a powerful artist, Drake. Drake had started taking a liking to bro. His Memphis sound, he thought it was hard, and eventually made a decision that would later ruin Block Boy JB's career. 2018 started. February 7th, Block Boy posted a picture on IG of the OVO owl and some purple drip. Had a purple bandana on, purple shirt. Like, you get what I'm saying. You see where it's going. Basically reflecting Block Boy JB himself. And it had the whole world wondering what the two really had going on. Every corner of the internet was speculating. Is he signing to Drake? Is they dropping music? Because at the time, the only thing the world knew was that the two was cool. Months before this, they had been seen in the club dancing, and then it was in one of his music videos dancing again. So, like I said, for months, the anticipation was building up. But 2 days after making a post of the OVO owl in purple, they finally dropped the song together. And when I say the song blew up, it went crazy. Every corner of the internet was tuned in. Everybody knew the lyrics. It was viral. You seen it every time you got on social media, and eventually peaked at number 5, Look Alive. But that song brought in so much success, it was sadly his peak. The success of Look Alive was the start of his downfall. But after having the song with Drake, he was doing good at first, featuring on all these albums, doing all these shows, and he became an XXL freshman. Then a few months after the Drake song came out, his shoot dance even got put on Fortnite. But after this, it was nothing. When his debut mixtape came out, it only sold 10K. Now you gotta think about it. Maybe it would be decent for an underground artist, but for a nigga who just had one of the biggest songs of the year, that wasn't looking good. People started to feel like his music really wasn't good, and that the Drake feature carried. Now look, I ain't hating. That's just how the public felt. But throughout the next year or so, Block Boy had all these opportunities, but it never worked out for him. Now, like, even though 2018 was a year of success for him, bad came with it. November 18th, 2018, JB was at the height of everything. And with all this money, it only made sense he was gonna travel. And he ended up going to Germany one day. And look, we don't know what led up to the situation, but all we know is Block Boy posted a video of him arguing with German police.
Put your hands on me again. Put your hand on me again. No. Record it. Come on. Whatever you got, whatever you with, you with it. I'm watching you. Too. Ha. Now. What? Come on.
Now look, that situation was crazy, but that was really the end of his legal problems in 2018. So remember how I said Fortnite used his dance? Well, it wasn't how Fortnite do it now. And if you don't know, when Fortnite uses real dances, they'll pay the artist, get the artist credit, and sometimes even be giving them whole concerts. But at this time, Fortnite was fresh. I don't know what they was thinking, taking the man's dance, but he was cool with it at first until he realized he was missing out on the bag. So he started a lawsuit saying that they stole his dance and he didn't get no compensation or credit for his dance being in the game. But a while later, it did come out saying that he lost the lawsuit. But I think this lawsuit is part of the reason why Fortnite actually be compensating their artists now. But just a month after this, in February 19, 2019, Tennessee City, Shelby County Sheriff's Office tweeted out a picture of JB and said he was wanted for possession of paraphernalia, a convicted felon in possession of a handgun. But a week or two after this tweet came out, bro did turn himself in, and they gave him a $50K bond. But the whole reason he was wanted in the first place was crazy. So something I didn't speak about was in July 2018, 12 got a search warrant on bro, and when they went in, they found a lot. 3 scales, a G-Lock, a Ruger, a 22, a Galil, a AR-15, another and 45 grams of gas. Like, really think about it. He was probably making so much money at the time. For him to be having all that, it's crazy. But that wasn't the end of 2019. May 2nd, a few hours before bro had a performance, Block Boy was at somebody's crib. And while he was there, the police raided the spot. And they arrested like 20 people, including Block Boy JB. And after Block Boy got arrested, his management was online basically saying like he wasn't a target, he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. But he wasn't really into no problems until the next year, March of 2020. Block Boy was on IG Live and almost made a mistake he was gonna regret forever. So like I said, he on IG Live, and for whatever reason, bro got on the balcony of the house and he ran and tried to jump in the pool. But as he jumped, he almost missed that pool. And if he would've, his leg would have been done for. Now look at it like this. People was already looking at him crazy because he kept getting arrested back to back. But this just made it worse. Had people really thinking, what did he have going on? Then just a few months after that, he got into some beef with 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine did what 6ix9ine do best. Started trolling. Keep in mind, this was right when 6ix9ine got out. So he was real hot. Everybody on the internet was paying attention. So for 6ix9ine to get online and call bro a one-hit wonder really hit hard. And then to make it all worse, I ain't hating, but the statement really is true. So throughout that whole timeline I just gave y'all of him going to jail back to back to back, he never dropped a hit again. The last hit he dropped was the song with Drake. He had a little bit of buzz with that Uzi song I was talking about, but it ain't really do nothing for his career. For the first time in a long time, 6ix9ine said something that was true. Now I ain't hating, I'm just spitting facts. But luckily JB ain't giving the 6ix9ine trolling. He responded and just was like, don't mention my name if you ain't on nothing gangster. But after this 6ix9ine situation, he made one of the biggest mistakes you can make today. November 11th, 2020 was right when the new Xboxes and PS5s came out, like the same day they dropped. And y'all know how the world get when new consoles come out, console wars all the time, everybody trying to say which one better. And Block Boy was a part of this argument. Bro was talking crazy. He decided to get on live again. And look, I'm gonna just let you hear what he had to say.
PlayStation, they got pride colors. So PlayStation's supposed to be for the gays and Xbox supposed to be for the street niggas. I'm not saying that the gays can't play the Xbox, but I'm just saying Xbox for the gangster niggas. That's my calculations of everything.
Twitter got on bro ass after he said this. Haven't looked for Block Boy JB since Look Alive. Ain't nobody checking for Block Boy JB. Nigga got 2 songs. So why would you even be tuned into a Block Boy JB live in 2020? According to my calculations, you haven't had a hit in over 2 years. Nigga, focus on making a hit without Drake. And this right here circle all the way back to the point of this video. Block Boy JB kept making mistakes after mistakes. Then on top of all that, the biggest moment of his career was because of Drake. His career was made because of Drake. And he never made a bigger song than Look Alive. And if you ain't know, it's a thing in the rap game for people to make fun of rappers for having songs with Drake and never being able to top it. It was like he was doomed from the start. Then to make it all worse, a few months ago, bro was online talking about how he not broke and he didn't fall off because he got jewelry and clothes.
Bro, I'm not broke. Tripping. Not broke. 7-time platinum. Not broke. Tripping. Got jewelry, clothes.
But back to the whole Drake thing. Many people who blow up because of a Drake song never really capitalize on it. Take Smiley for example. But on a topic of people getting careers ruined by artists, the man from our last video had his career ruined because he got into one fight with the baby.